chickpea salad. And we're going to use some fresh herbs in that salad. It's going to be tempered with some spices that you usually find in Indian cooking. So we're going to use some mustard seeds, some cumin, fennel seeds. Our base is going to be chickpeas. So chickpeas are a great source of plant-based protein that you can have in your pantry. You can keep it either in this dried form like we have here. For our recipe today, though, we're going to use it in a canned form. So I have these canned chickpeas that I drained and rinsed a couple of times. And the reason you want to do that is you want to take the sodium out of it as much as possible. We're also going to use these cute little mini cucumbers and some great tomatoes. So the cucumbers, I use these because they have a little bit of crispness to it. So I like the texture when I use them. And then for our fresh herbs today, we're going to have some fresh chopped mint, which, so fragrant. So chopped mint, some cilantro. We have our tomatoes. We're going to add some cucumbers. We have just a few red onions. And if you're not sure if you want to add the red onions, you can totally skip them. We have some freshly squeezed lemon juice and some sea salt. So before we get to actually mixing our salad together, we're going to just temper and cook the spices a little bit. So like I said, you'll find these to be used a lot in Indian cooking, and they give these really nice fragrances and add flavor to your food. So we're just going to take a small saute pan. You can just take any pan that you have, add some olive oil to it, put it on like medium-high heat, let the oil heat up a little bit, and you're going to first start with your mustard seeds. So the mustard seeds, fair warning, they pop. So you want to stay back when you add the mustard seeds and maybe even cover your pan up with a lid so you don't get splattered with that hot mustard seed. So the mustard seeds have a little bit of a spiciness and a kick to it. So, so we add the mustard seeds, let them pop, and the way you'll know they're done is actually when they stop popping. So once you don't hear that sound anymore, then you can add your cumin, your fennel, and your red chili flakes. And then at the end of it, give it an extra, maybe another 30 seconds or so, and it all is going to come together. I have it here for you already done. It's a finished product, and look at that. Oh, it smells and looks so good. So all of these spices are here for us. So now we're going to start making a salad. So here are the chickpeas. We're going to start with adding our grape tomatoes. They go right in. We're going to add our cucumbers next. So there go our cucumbers. And then we're going to add the red onions. I have very few red onions because they have that spiciness to it. And like I said before, if you don't want to add the onions in there, you can totally skip this step. Okay, so just going to give it a little bit of a mix in here. And then I am actually going to add my warm olive oil with all of those wonderful, wonderful spices. Just throw it in there. Get all that spiciness out. Mix it in. Already looks and smells so good. All right, so here we go. So that's that. We'll give it a little bit of a mix, just so that it coats all off the chickpeas, and it looks so nice and colorful even before we've added our herbs in there. So now next we're going to dress it up with adding some herbs. So in goes our mint, chopped mint. Next is your chopped cilantro. And just the colors and the fragrance in this, it just tastes and smells so good. Okay. All right. And next we're going to add in our freshly squeezed lemon juice. That's the lemon of one lemon actually. And a little bit of salt. Just sprinkle the sea salt on it. And you give it a nice mix. And as you can see here, you're getting this wonderful salad together with all of these fresh herbs. And the good thing about using fresh herbs is that you really don't need to use too many other seasonings and not too much salt either, because the flavor that you'll get from these fresh herbs just gives it this wonderful, wonderful fragrance. So a lot of the fragrances that we have going on here, a lot of the flavors that we have here is going to be the fresh herbs, the vegetables that we have, the cucumbers and the tomatoes, as well as all the spices that we used with the mustard seeds and the cumin, and of course the fennel. I love fennel too. So here is our salad. So easy to make, and it's beautiful, it's colorful, and it is so good and healthy for you. So we're gonna just serve it on our dish, and look how pretty the colors look here. So simple, so quick to make, and just looks and feels so good. It's light. There's no heavy dressing in it. All we used was olive oil for our tempering and a little bit of lemon juice. Oops. All right. So here are, and look how colorful it is. It's just so delicious. So here is our salad for you, which looks just wonderful. We're going to use a little bit of a fresh mint just on top. And what we have for you here is our chickpea salad with some fresh herbs, tomatoes, cucumbers, and some spices cooked in it. Now comes the best part, which is tasting it. The fresh herbs, the mint, gives it such a nice flavor. So have fun. Thank you for watching this video, and have fun making this healthy, delicious chickpea salad